my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my summer favourites. I didn't do a June, July, and obviously now it's the end of August, so I just thought I might as well just like collate all of it together and do a summer favourites. Now before I jump into it, a lot of you probably have already now noticed that I've put like a darker colour through my hair and kind of gone like that ombre effect. I'm going to be honest with you right now, I don't like it, so, and I'm really self-conscious of it, but my salon doesn't open until Tuesday, so I'm going to have to ring then to make an appointment because I don't think it suits me. Also in camera, looking at it, like it looks really red and it's not actually red, but it is actually looking a really red colour, and I don't like it. So let's just push on past that and just ignore it and crack on with the video, guys. I've actually got two favourite perfumes and I've done blog posts on both of them, so I'm not going to go into them because obviously this video is going to be quite long. But the first one is the Angel Thierry Mugler, and it's the summer edition that he brought out, and I just really love this. It's quite a sweet scent, like his other one's quite sweet, but it's got kind of more of a summery tone to it, which is really, really nice. But I will link the blog post down to that one so that I don't go on about it too much. The other one that I really liked is the Nina Ricci one. This was her limited edition that she does. I think she does one nearly every summer. I know not last summer, the summer before, she did one which was like a fantasy one, which I was obsessed with. I loved it so much, and I've fallen in love with this one again. This one's really kind of similar. It's quite a sweet smell, but oh, it's just really, really lovely, and I love like the hot pink and the gold. But again, like I said with the Thierry Mugler one, I will have my blog post down below for you guys to see a full review on these two perfumes. Next, I'm going to jump into like my facial skincare, and I don't really change it up a lot, but quite a while ago I did like a beauty haul, and if you haven't seen it, I will link it down below for you guys. And I tried a couple of new things. Now, one thing I've already tried once before and I love it, so I'm going to mention that first, is the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream. I absolutely love this product. I think it's really, really nice. I've got quite sensitive skin, so it's really calming on my skin. And I did a blog post on this as well, so I will link that down below for you guys to find out a little bit more about it as well. One thing for me that was quite new to me, but like it's been going around for ages, and it was the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I read so much hype about this and I thought, oh, is it actually going to be that great? And I gave in because I wanted to try a new cleanser, and I bought this one, and I've got to say it's been like my saviour this summer. It's really helped with any breakouts that I've had. I really feel it like deeply cleaning my skin. It's like, it feels really refreshing. I wasn't keen, yeah, I'm not keen on the smell, but I kind of have got past that for how good the product itself is. I'm literally just coming to the end of it now, so I've already bought another one because I just feel like I can't be without it right now. It might be because it's been in the summer, so I'd like to see how my skin copes with it in the autumn and winter time. The other thing I've really been liking, which again I think has really worked well with the Liz Earle like hot cloth cleanser thing, is the Michael Todd True Organics Blue Green Algae Antibacterial Toner. And I got a smaller size, so I think it's like the travel one, like the 50ml, and I love this product. I've had quite a few breakouts in the summer, but generally they will go on for like over a week and they can get like quite nasty and really painful. But this has really prevented them from getting really, really bad. And I've loved it. Didn't like the smell again. It's one of those quite strong, yeah, it's like quite a strong like herbal scent, but it's worked really, really well. And again, I'm coming to the end of this one, so I'm going to buy the full size product of this because I just think this is brilliant. And this has actually lasted me probably about 2 to 3 months for this size, so I'm quite impressed by that. I'm going to move on to makeup now, and I've actually only got, I don't really mix up like my foundation, I don't really ever change, eyeshadow a little bit, but I've had some real favourites this month that I've this like summer I've really enjoyed using. And one was, I got a little sample of the Benefit Sunbeam, and I have loved this summer because I think it's just really got that lovely bronzy gold highlight to it. This is now finished. It's such a really small sample. It's a, what is it? 0.13 ounce, so 4 ml. Really, really small. I have just run out of it, but it's lasted me like 3 months, so it's been really, really good. But I am thinking I probably will purchase this, but I'm not gonna purchase this now probably until next summer because I've got other highlighters and stuff to use and they're quite expensive. The next thing I've loved is from my Sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette in Light, and you will see my bronzer has been used to death in this, but it's not the actual bronzer, it's the blush. I've been loving the blush in this palette. It's kind of like NARS Orgasm, but it's like a really lovely kind of reddy gold, like pinky gold tone. Is just really, really beautiful, and I've actually got it on today, but the camera's not picking it up that great. But I've really, really loved this, and you don't have to use hardly any. One tap of it and I feel like it does my face. The last thing from makeup has been from Bourjois. I don't normally buy anything from Bourjois, but I tried the Rouge Edition Velvet in number 6, which is Pink Pong, and this is just a really, really beautiful like real fuchsia pink shade. I've really, really loved using this. It stays on all day. I don't really have to reapply. It does dry matte, but I really, really love this product, and I'd like to get the like really deep red because I think that would be really lovely for winter. So but yeah, I've been loving this product. I'm going to move on to nail polishes because there's quite a lot, and because it was in June, it was still kind of that spring feeling. I have already mentioned them on my channel, and a lot of YouTubers and beauty bloggers have already mentioned them, but I loved them throughout sort of the whole of summer really. And it is the, I can't grab all of them, these Barry M's. They came out in this like 3 collection in Sugar Apple, Huckleberry and Rose Hip, and I just think they're really, really beautiful, like pale pink and a blue, and then this kind of like minty green, but they're really bright colours. They're really like bright pastels, and I've just loved these. And it took me quite a long time to be able to get all 3 of them because always one of them was in stock every time I went, and it was just really frustrating. But I've loved them, and I love the nail polish jellies anyway, so that's something that I really loved at the beginning of summer. I also really had a little phase of wearing red. I really liked red nail polish, and I've been using my OPI Colour So Hot It Burns, and I just had a little phase where I just really wanted to wear red a lot. Was wearing it on my toes and on my nails, my fingernails, and I really, really liked it for some reason. I just had a little phase and I was wearing it with my red lipstick, and I don't know, and now that I've picked it up again to show you guys, it's making me really want to wear like red again and get really excited for like winter and Christmassy sort of colours. I also have worn my SC Bikini Sotini quite frequently. It's been kind of the colour that I'm not really sure what I'm going to wear. I've kind of gone back to wearing this colour. And I really love blue nail polishes. I've got a bluey kind of nail polish on right now, which I'm obsessed with. But guys, I had an incident. Look at this. Smudged it. I wasn't patient enough, so I need to sort that out. But yeah, I've been really liking this. And then as it's got a bit later in summer, and I've really been loving all the really deep purples, the lipstick I'm wearing now is like, it's picking up quite pink, but it's actually a really, really like rich deep purple, but it looks really pink on camera. But I have gone for like these really purpley nail polishes, and one of them is this Nail Girls colour in Violet, which you can't really tell, but again, it's a really, really purpley colour. And then I have this little mini Essie, which is The Lace Is On, and it's just this beautiful purple, and it's kind of got, it has got a shimmer to it, and it's like not an orange, but it is like a real purpley kind of pinky one. And I actually layer this over the top of this one, and I just think it looks really, really lovely. That's all the nail polishes that I've been loving this summer, quite a few. Right, I'm going to move on to like my body skincare and lotions and potions and things, and I'm going to show you one that's a little bit strange, but it's a deodorant first, and it is the Mitchum Ultimate. It's the 48-hour Pure Fresh. Now I know this is a bit strange maybe to include in a video, and I don't think I've ever spoken about a deodorant before, but it's just one of the push-up ones. But I got this end of July, so I've been using it throughout August. Oh, the smell of it is just so lovely and fresh and lemony, and even, this sounds a bit strange, but during the day, if I'm wearing a top that's like sleeveless and I lift it, I can smell my armpit like of this, and it just smells so good. I know it sounds really, really strange, but I've just really, really loved this deodorant. It's quite a stupid price, but I just ran out and was in a bit of an emergency and had to pick up one, and it said it was new, and I thought really pure fresh. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I've really, really loved the scent of this. As a deodorant goes, it's okay. I don't believe it's 48 hour, but it hasn't irritated me either, and I get quite itchy there if I use like really, like, I don't know, if it's not a good deodorant. Anyway, the other thing I've really, really liked has been my Weleda Skin Food, and like I've used quite a lot of it already. I've got to say I don't like the packaging that much because it's started to split on the side, which isn't very practical, but I just keep this by the side of my bed, and I've really liked using this on my hands, my feet and my elbows before bed. As you know, I've got super dry skin, so I try and moisturise as much as possible, otherwise I do really dry out. And I'm not crazy about the scent, but the product itself is actually really, really good. The last of kind of skincare before I go into my last two items has been a body butter. Now, Dan's parents went on holiday to Greece for a wedding, and they picked me up, which is really nice of them, a body butter with bio, olive, paraben free and exotic fruits, and it is by, it's rubbed off, it was here, something Athens, Athena's Treasures, but it's not tested on animals, and it's paraben free. I think they've got it's got organic olive oil in it as well, and it smells so good. Seriously, if any of you guys are from Greece and you're watching this, this is amazing. You're so lucky. I googled this and it's so hard to find, and I looked for shipping from Greece and it was like 24 euros, and I was like, that's absolutely ridiculous. And my parents are going to Greece in a couple of weeks, so I'm very tempted to say to them, can you pick me up one of these, because it's been a brilliant body butter. I think it's, oh, it just smells so good. My last two items are kind of fake tan items, and I do put fake tan on, but only as an instant fake tan. I don't like putting on one generally that will last maybe 7 days or something, and then it starts to wear off and that you smell like cornflakes or like a wet soggy biscuit or something. I don't really like those kind of fake tans, so I always usually put an instant one on. And I've mentioned this, I think it was last summer, and it's just the Superdrug Soleil Instant Bronzer, and this is in the medium matte. So I couldn't really use it before I went on holiday, but I just popped this on my arms, sometimes a little bit on my face. I've got none on today. As you can see, my face is looking very pale. But it's brilliant if you're just popping out and you just want to, you know, give yourself a bit of a glow. It doesn't smell bad at all. I can't stress it enough. You don't need to spend a lot of money, and on a fake tan, you can use it, literally it's like a couple of pounds, and it's paraben free, and they're not tested on animals, and Superdrugs are in most cities, and you can order them online as well. And I just think it's absolutely brilliant. I swear by it. I couldn't recommend this enough. Then the last sort of thing as a fake tan product is by their Soleil range again, and this is a gradual buildable tan, and I was just popping this on my legs. I wasn't doing it every day, every other day, so it didn't really get that dark, and this is a medium to dark, but it was just to try and give my legs a little bit of a glow if I wanted to put a skirt on, and I didn't want to use that because obviously it can get on your hands and it gets a bit messy, whereas I kind of wanted to have a permanent glow. I was a bit on and off with it, but the actual colour it gives is really lovely. It's so subtle, so I don't know what the light one would be like, and I wouldn't try it because this colour just works so much better for me. But I will say it smells horrendous. It doesn't smell like normal fake tan, it's just got the worst smell. But if you're just putting it on your legs, then I think it's fine because the smell does wear off, and then you can just use this for the rest of your body. But again, it's paraben free, not tested on animals. It was only a couple of pounds as well. But yeah, it does smell pretty bad. That's all of my summer favourites. There probably was more, but they're the ones I know I've really been loving and been drawn to and been using really, really frequently and over again. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's crazy that we're now going into September. It just seems mad. And I've already bought my first Christmas present, which is nuts. I can't believe I've already bought it. But gotta get started soon, and I'm quite excited as well because it means Dan and I can get our Christmas decorations. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.